This is, guys, what happened a couple days ago in Markham Test Center. So the student went for the road test. He used his friend car, or I don't know, that's what I assume. And he went for the G2 road test. During the test, I don't know what happened, but in the end, when you're coming from the road test, when you're coming back, examiner asked him to park front parking. I was there and I was watching what happened. So instead of simply covering the brake and park the car, the person who was driving a car, instead of brake, step on the gas, and he went over the curb. And I can put another picture, guys, so you will see when he end up. And he end up luckily, when examiner asked him to park, it's nothing was in front of him except the curb and downhill, right? So he went over the curb and end up in the ditch, like he went down the almost hit the fence. So if you're familiar with the Markham area, guys, it's like a parking lot on the back, and when you're parking, it's a simple like if you parking normally without stepping on the gas, you just need to roll and park the car straight, right? So he asked him to do front parking instead of covering the brake and going slow and park. He was thinking maybe, I assume that because this has happened many times, he stepped on the gas and he went through. The main thing over there is that the examiner didn't had a brake to stop, so he couldn't do nothing. The problem there, it was number one, the student was not properly trained to do front parking. He probably nervous, and as everybody know, when you're going for the test, I'm not saying that you don't have to, but if you're gonna be more calm, it's gonna be much easier for you during the test, and especially when you're parking the car. And the simple thing that you need to do when you do the front parking, you just need to cover the brake. If you would like to learn more about how to do front parking and all other stuff that I provide for my Patreon, please join me there. Link will be down below. I explain all the steps, how to do front parking, reverse parking on the different way, not the ones that on YouTube. So if you would like to join me on my Patreon, I'm gonna be very happy to welcome you on board, and also you will learn a lot of techniques that it's not online. So also, guys, I'm gonna also mention, because the person was driving a private car without brake, it's also for examiners, right? In my opinion, again, I always talk about myself and my opinion, they were kind of probably couldn't do anything, right, to stop the car, and that caused more anxiety, not just for the student, also for the examiner. So that's what I want to cover in this specific video. Make sure you're preparing. Don't just go for the test because I booked the test and I don't want to cancel. I want to finish. I understand, but most of the time, instead of just be prepared and not to try, just go for the test and make sure that everything is right, not just the front parking and the reverse. One of the things that I found out that I can see more often happen now is the students, when they ask them to do front parking, they making a huge mistake because they're trying to step on the gas, and you don't need to do that. You're just rolling forward. Hope all the best and good luck on your test, and be safe on the road. Thanks for watching.